Live, it's one for the record. I'm Diana, and today is July 9th, 2012. It is Monday evening, and here is your update for today. We'll go into the Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. Here, I'll sit closer. A couple people said they couldn't hear me over Max growling. There's a dog outside being walked. Taking the plunge off the fiscal cliff and the rise of global tensions. More and more Asian nations, led by China and Russia, have ditched the dollar for bilateral trade. Also, wait a minute. My goodness. It's so slow still. Oh well. See if we can roll it down. Debt desperation. France joins Germany to sell T-bills at negative yield. Epic Northeast Indian flood kill 121 and displace 6 million. Alrighty then. It's a lot of economic stuff. Okay, 5.6 magnitude earthquake jolts region of East Mediterranean Sea today. July 9th, 14:13:18 UTC 2012. Also, flooding and heavy rains lash Cape Town in Africa. Also today, death toll from floods in southern Russia rises to 171. Okay, that's it for the Extinction Protocol. Moving on. Let's try stop.net for a change. Signs of the times. Cooling trend calculated precisely for the first time. The reconstruction provides a high-resolution representation of temperature patterns in the Roman and medieval warm periods, but also shows the cold phases that occurring during the migration period and later Little Ice Age. Okay. There is a trend going on here. Close shark encounters on U.S. coasts. A great white shark follows a kayak near Nassau Beach near Orleans, Mass. They show a guy paddling his kayak and looking behind him, and there's a fin out of the water. Aurora surprise over Canada. And that's it for today with SOT.net. Let's get rid of that. We'll move a little faster. Now, let's go into Japan. Hey, a big shout out to Jim and Scott in Central Florida. How's it going out there? There you go. Also, a shout out to Jackie. Hello, Jackie. Let's see. Radiation-contaminated prefectures such as Shiba, near Tokyo, should also start a serious health damage survey as soon as possible. And that was today. New photos of tsunami hitting Fukushima plant released by TEPCO. Even though that wasn't, they decided the Japanese government released that it was the meltdowns weren't caused by the tsunami but the earthquakes. So of course TEPCO is going to want to release pictures of the tsunami. Of course it made things worse, but that's not what caused the melt-throughs. New photos of tsunami hitting Fukushima plant released by TEPCO. Again, let's see. Also today, report mortality, I think it is. Mortality rising in contaminated regions of East Japan. Very, very, very likely the number of cases of disease and death increased associated with radiation. Mortality, that's what it is. Mortality rising in contaminated regions of East Japan. Very likely the number of cases of disease and death increase associated with radiation. You think? You use it as a weapon. Why is it by your civilians? Okay, moving on. Gunderson, and this is also today. Essentially, northern Japan is contaminated. Failed power supply at number 4 fuel pool show evidence of fire. TEPCO says it's covered with soot. I'm telling you, I think number 4 already went. I'm letting you know that. That's my own opinion. I don't think it takes a rocket scientist, especially when I showed you the film footage. If you look through some of my earlier footage on number 4, they were tearing it apart with some kind of derrick arm going down and pulling things apart. And you can see smoke coming out and all kinds of things. Nuclear engineer, this is yesterday, concerned about Unit 4 support structure. Is it going to just punch through the floor and through cracks? What is the load transferred to? Something that's also flimsy? Okay. Let's go back up here and see if there's anything about Fukushima and the radiation in the U.S. or something else is going on in the U.S. Let's go into U.S. Canada. Study. Contaminated water from Fukushima reactors could double radioactivity levels of U.S. coastal waters in 5 years. We were surprised at how quickly the tracer spread. Oh, alright. All I have to say is buy one of those Geiger counters, an Inspector Plus, and start testing your food, your HEPA filters, your water. Please. On the West Coast, I say the whole United States should be doing that. Alrighty then. That's the news for today. I do it technically live. I just keep going and just upload. We have 1 day down and only 4 to go before the weekend. You have a wonderful, wonderful Monday night, and I'll see you again tomorrow, Tuesday. Take care. And also a shout out to Connecting Dots 3. Hope you're doing alright. I remember that report that he did. He went ahead and took his Inspector Plus, and he's up in Canada, and he wipes the top of his car off, puts it inside the car, starts testing it, and it says, leave the area, leave the area. But It's inside the car. I'm glad you're still doing all right. Let us know. Post some comments. But take care, everybody. See you again tomorrow.